Hello and welcome to Crypto TV. This is Manoj Dara. Let's get started with the top headlines of the day. CoinSwitch Kuber to reboot as wealth tech startup, its CEO said. Big Four accounting firms ask Indian executives to disclose crypto investments. Facebook's Meta plans to exploring NFTs and DAOs in 2022. Bigger Entertainment burns 239 million SHIB tokens as Christmas party. Bitcoin trades over $50,000, Ether stays over $4,000. CoinDCX user base more than doubles in 2021, most users from Delhi and Lucknow. Iran halts authorized crypto mining to save energy for winter. Crypto exchange Binance wins license in Canada and Bahrain. RSS affiliates calls for total ban on cryptocurrencies. India's largest cryptocurrency unicorn, CoinSwitch Kuber, will diversify into a wealth tech startup that deals in India and US stocks, mutual funds, fixed deposits and bonds in a bid to offer its 15 million users multiple investment avenues. Ashish Singhal, the company's chief executive, told Economic Times. CoinSwitch intends to be a one-stop shop for all things investments, and the company wants to help its users gain access to different asset classes, educate them on the investment process and help them to make the money grow in a safe environment, according to Singhal. Going forward, the company will consider developing blockchain platform to provide Indian users with the same set of capabilities that the other US counterparts have. However, crypto would still be at the center of its operations even as it creates a basket of investment opportunities for its users. Singhal stated, adding companies' fortunes are tied to crypto, and if crypto dies, we die. The Big Four, nickname used to refer the fourth largest accounting firms in the United States, Deloitte, Ernst & Young, KPMG and PricewaterhouseCoopers, have all asked its executives and partners of Indian firms to disclose investments in cryptocurrencies made by them or family members in 2021, local report said. The report said that the move by the big firms was a part of an annual risk assessment process to be transparent over the investments and also to avoid any conflict of interest. These top firms are working with the country's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, on several initiatives and are also involved in auditing of banks and other companies. The RBI is currently in the midst of discussion to regulate the crypto market, and lawmakers are working on a bill. Surprisingly, Deloitte and PwC have asked its executive to disclose investments as small as 10 rupees, which should also include investments in non-fungible tokens. Failure to disclose investments could result in termination of this role or penalty. Meta, formerly known as Facebook, is reportedly looking to work with various blockchain and crypto technologies in endeavor to make a name for itself in the virtual world or metaverse. In a note to employees, Meta's new CTO laid out a vision for the social network to adopt and work with various blockchain and crypto technologies. A recent report from the New York Times revealed that the Meta's incoming chief technology officer wants the social media giant to expand its presence in cryptocurrency space. Boswords want Meta to expand further into the non-fungible token space. He also wants the social media giant to explore decentralized autonomous organization, that is DAOs, and expand its presence within the blockchain sector. Blockchain technology has become Silicon Valley's main talking point, though some technology giants, Google and few others, remain hesitant to employ the technology that would essentially dilute its centralization. A music publishing group and home to the first crypto-based record label, Bigger Entertainment burned 239 million Shiba Inu tokens on December 26th. Steve Cooper, the founder of Bigger Entertainment, tweeted about the burn while saying there were around 2,000 viewers witnessing the burn party. Bigger Entertainment is the first label to accept SHIB as payment for merchandise, music, NFTs, and tickets to events. Burning coin involves sending tokens to a null address, which coins cannot be spent or withdrawn. In response to Cooper's invitation to SHIB community to watch the burn event live on YouTube, around 2,000 spectators watched the event after buying a $5 each ticket. bigger entertainment that bought coins for amount collected and burned them all. The company also makes sure to provide Etherscan transactions of the burned coin tokens. For the first time in almost 2 weeks, Bitcoin surpassed $50,000 as US stock index futures inched higher on Monday, boosted by mega-cap companies, while hundreds of Omicron-driven flights cancellation kept investors on edge at the start of this year's final trading week, according to a Reuters report. Bitcoin was trading at 1.81% higher at $50,695, while Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market cap, was trading at around $4,052, which is up 0.22%, and the global crypto market was around $2.4 trillion, 2.02% increase over the last day. The world's largest cryptocurrency by market value had fallen around 30% over the past 5 weeks after setting a record high of almost 69,000 in early November. Gold prices edged lower in a thin trade on Monday as the US dollar rebounded, though bullion was still hovering close to a 1-week high. Cryptocurrency user base at India's top crypto exchange CoinDCX more than doubled to 7.5 million from 3 million at the beginning of 2021 amidst report of higher gains from investments in cryptocurrency. A large chunk of CoinDCX user base is from the northern part of the country, including cities like Delhi and Lucknow, followed by Pune. A substantial part of its user base is 18 to 24 years old. Apart from metros and Tier 1 cities, Tier 2 cities like Patna, Jaipur, Indore and Agra also featured in the top 15 places with the most active user base. CoinDCX attributed various factors for the rise in investors' interest in crypto investment, mainly as the crypto markets become more established and as many companies gain direct exposure to the cryptocurrency sector. Iran's local energy authorities have decided to stall operations of authorized cryptocurrency mining centers amidst rising energy consumptions during the winter. Iran was attempting to curb liquid fuel consumptions in power plants amidst falling temperatures, Chairman of the board and managing director of Iran Grid Management Company said while announcing the closure of crypto mining centers. The energy minister has been undertaking several steps since last month to cut the use of liquid fuels in power plants, including reducing licensed crypto farms, power supply, turning off lampposts in the less risky areas, and stringent supervisions of consumption. According to local reports, 70% of the fuel consumed in Iran is used for heating buildings. The new energy-saving measures are reportedly expected to cut energy consumption by at least 40%. In late November, local energy authorities announced they had in total seized 222,000 mining devices used for illicit mining crypto since the industry regulations were established. The Swadeshi Jagran Manch, an affiliate of RSS, has demanded that the government impose an outright ban on dealing in cryptocurrencies for Indian residents while granting a short time window for those already holding them to sell or exchange them with disclosures to the income tax authorities. The resolution passed in the concluding session of a 2-day Rashtriya Sabha of SJM in Gwalior said that the virtual currency should be banned as there was no underlying asset and issuer is not identifiable. The resolution also expressed concern that recognition of cryptocurrency could lead to heavy speculation which may adversely impact financial markets and that the money laundering and terror financing remained a big concern. The Swadeshi Jagran Manch also called upon the government to also ban online trading platforms for buying, selling or otherwise dealing in cryptocurrencies or crypto assets in circulation. The organization, while seeking the ban, said that the persons holding cryptocurrencies could be allowed to sell or exchange the same within a short period, subject to provision of submitting the information to Income Tax Department. Those were the top headlines of the day. Keep watching Crypto TV. This is Manoj Dara signing off. Thank you.